Hi everybody, it is the 18th of February 2020. This is DayZ. That was probably a little bit buzzy, but it shouldn't be buzzy anymore. On the PlayStation 4, we're on the private test server. And a bit of an afternoon stream, got the afternoon off work. I'm currently at a little military base. I'm at the Troitsko military base. So my plan now... there's a lot of bears and nasty things around here. Is to head west, pick up the road to Krasnow. I think we may stick to the road, although I don't think that really protects you from animals, does it? Ooh. 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 This isn't good. Am I protected? Okay. Sort out my options. Okay, that's good. Right, fellas. You're not going to jump me. Ooh. That was a little bit too messy for my liking. Yeah, because what we're looking for, what we're testing, well, we found most of the things that we were meant to be testing, which are things like the coloured weapon variants, weapons spawning in with magazines. Items spawning in damaged, vehicles spawning, ADAs spawning in, 4x4 ADAs spawning in with all the bits on them, and fuel in the trunk, which is cool. But what I'd really like to find now is some boring things, like some duct tape, various tins of food, that sort of stuff. What did I miss? And you know, that stuff. And also I wouldn't mind seeing a helicopter crash, specifically the C-30 helicopter crash. However, oh my god. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is brilliant. Look what we found. This is why private servers are so cool. Right, so let's sort this out. So what have I got? I have got my KS-74U. We probably have to do some inventory management. I have got a Mosin. So what have we got here? Here we got another KS-74U. What we'll probably do is we'll just take the mag off it. So I'll have that mag, and then we'll drop it. And then what we got here? We've got a KA-74, which looks. Oh, look, it's already got a scope on. Look at this bad boy. And as you can see, it's come with a magazine. Now, the way that I've modded this server is that weapons spawn in with mags, you see, but still the random stuff, you know, so it's just random what else you get. Right, okay, so the question is, those mags, do they fit the K-74 mags? They all fit the U, don't they? Okay. What's that then? That's the KAM, which takes 762 by 39. Now, these are 556, I think, aren't they? Oh, 545. Need this gun because we've got a Mosin. So we're just going to nick the. That's it. Then we're going to drop that. Right. What we'll probably do. Let's just check we've got We haven't dropped anything we shouldn't have dropped. Alright, that can go on my shoulder. So we've got the Mosan and we've got the KAS 74U. A field jacket. What jacket have I got on? I've got the Hunter jacket. They're fairly similar, aren't they? I'm sure. Pistol suppressor. KAM mag. Another scope. Another KAM mag. See what we've got over here. Just another scope, isn't it, I think? Or a universal flashlight. I still haven't found any gloves, you know. Let's take a stroll up here, see what we can find. Rather rough looking part of the base. Alright, we've got some more tents over here. And then what we'll do, we'll probably move out of the area so we can avoid any zombies. And then we'll do a little bit of inventory management. We might do some in here, I don't know, let's have a look. 545 by 39, that's what I want, isn't it? 545 by 39. A frag grenade, no, I'm not going to mess with those, I'll probably end up killing myself. Handheld transceiver. Another KAM mag. 545 by 39. Alright, good. So it looks like we're going to have plenty of ammo for the KA 74U. That's a standardised mag. That's an M4 mag, that is. I think we got some more stuff up here. Okay, so we've got some more zombies. Actually, there's some nice barracks. Ooh, missed. Tell you what we should do. We should try out the Glock. Let's open this door. Oh, why did that door close? Why didn't that door close? Uh-oh. The doors aren't closing. Close. Close. Woo. Silly that. God, that's just the server's really laggy. I may have made a bit of a mistake here. Okay. I've definitely annoyed the local zombie population. Or a tactical belt. I think I've got a normal belt on me. KAM mag. We haven't got a KAM. Right, so while these zombies are outside, let us do some inventory management, shall we? If the game will let us. Okay, so let us take this off here. Let's put that back on our shoulder. Let's fill up all our magazines. Right, let's put that one back on. In fact, can you do that? Can you? Does it let you load it on? Doesn't, does it? Okay, so that one's now got a mag in it. Good. What we'll do is the Mosan full. Let's load the Mosan. Is that all the bullets it takes? Okay, fair enough. $5x39. Is that what these take? It is, right, so let's tell you what. Let's drop that. This is 556x45, which we don't need. That's 5x39, which we do need, so we can put them in that one. Let's put that away. And then we need to unbox one of these. And then we can take that, combine it with that, fill this one up. Great, that mag's now full. That mag's almost full, so we need to unbox another box of 5x39. Mag is now full. Now I need to fill this one up. This one needs filling as well. Alright, we need some more bullets. Okay. Is that a different mag? KA-74 mag. That should be the same. Nice. Okay. Now let us sort some other stuff out as well. Put the binoculars up there. What's this? 762 by 39. Is that what the Mosan takes? 762 by 54. So I only want to keep 762 by 54. And 9 by 19. So we don't need that. So we do need that. That's full. That's a M4 mag in case you find an M4. That's got 762 by 39. So we don't need that. We do want the bandage, which we will put onto that one. Got some food. 72 by 39, which we don't need. There's our KAM. There's a nice little bit of chicken steak. What we got here? We've got a box of 9 by 19. Fill up our Mlock mag. Where's our Mlock gone? Where's my gun? Where's my pistol? What have I done with it? I can't see it. Have I dropped it somewhere? I haven't got... I was shooting at the zombies, wasn't I? And then I ran... Oh, I bet I've dropped it outside trying to get through these bloody doors. The zombies all seem to bug it off. So we might as well have a... Let's find my Mlock first. Right, where did I drop the Mlock? Was it trying to get into this one? Ah, ha! There you are. Right. Here is my Mlock. So we need to take that out. Now 9 by 19 we said, didn't we? So let's unbox this. And where's our... Right, there's one of them. Wrong button. So that one's full. And then... Okay, so now we can get our Mlock out. Right, let's put that on that one. Hey, that's a good animation, that, isn't it? Right, so we've got nothing in our jacket. So what else have we got that we don't need? So that's the bullets for the KA. That's the bullet for the Mlock. These are so what we got. These are Winchester 308. So we don't need that. 9 by 39. We don't need that. 9 by 19. Oh yeah, that's for the Mlock, isn't it? That's another Mlock. I don't really need that M4, do I? That's good. So we're going pretty lightweight. Let's have a bit of a drink. Let's have a little bit of an eat. Finish off this chicken. Tell you what, it's been fun, but let's get rid of that beard. Right, what else have we got? Maybe we don't need. How many knives have we got at the moment? We've got a hunting knife. Okay, let's have a look round in here. I wouldn't mind finding a field vest just to increase my carrying capacity. Ooh, camouflage. Beret. Saying that, did we put the... We didn't, did we? Oh my god! Oh, look at this. Okay, right, let's strip these for their mags. Oh, it's got a silencer on. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, I like that. What's that one got on? Oh, right. Oh, we've got an M4. Oh, there's an M4 there as well. Oh, gosh. Okay. What we'll do, let's drop this one because it's got the silencer on, so that's nice. So let's have a look at this one. What's this one got on? Oh, it's a green one. Okay, let's have the magazine. Let's drop that, and then let's top up the mag so it's completely full. That's good. Let's pick this baby up. Alright, so again we can probably put where's the mag gone? There it is. Let's fill up this mag. It's riveting watching this, isn't it? Watching me do this stuff. Right, so now if we do this. Oh god, look at this bad boy. Let's put it on semi. Got a suppressed AK. Wow, we are cooking on gas now, aren't we? We are cooking on gas. What we should do is we should apply this to... See, that's why we need... I need more slots. Okay, well, that was pretty successful, wasn't it? When we came here last night, there wasn't that many weapons, but it looks like they've all spawned in. So, what we'll do now is, let's just check out this area up here. Did you see that delay? That was a little bit ridiculous there. So we've got a little bit of lag today on the server. In fact, it could be the internet. There's so many people working. Ooh, a helmet. See, there's lots of stocks around on this private server. All of the coloured versions as well. Maybe I'll have to change that with the idea that you could build up all the coloured attachments for a particular gun if you wanted to. Oh, what's that? Combat pants. I think we have to wear combat pants, don't you? Does that give me any more circles? Any more? Doesn't, does it? Okay. Right, so now we need to head west to pick up the road. It's a bit sunny, isn't it? Can't really see. Right, there we go, that's west. And what we're looking for now is the road, and then I think we take the road round to the northwest. With the idea of picking up kind of the north side of the map. And again, what the idea is, we're moving into helicopter crash country. We do have to look out for bears though, and wolves. I'm just do a quick practice. So it's ba-bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. Reload. Ba-bang, 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 ba-bang. Reload. It's hold, isn't it? It's hold triangle to reload. I normally end up in the middle of a firefight throwing my gun on the ground. I mean, we're doing pretty good we're okay for food. We've got a tin of food, haven't we? We've got 1 tin of food. We've got water, 2 tins of food, so we're kind of okay. If we do come across any wild animals, like pigs or something, we will cook them. So that will keep us going for a long time. Or, you know, if we run into a wolf pack, or a bear, if we can survive, we'll take them down. Right, here we go. God, it is a beautiful afternoon here, isn't it? It is a beautiful afternoon. I love DayZ. I was saying in the stream last night how lucky we are at the moment on console. We've got so many great games to play, if you're into this sort of game, you know. We've got DayZ. We got Call of Duty. We got the free Call of Duty Battle Royale, and don't let it put you off the fact that it's a Battle Royale. Warzone also includes a really good non-Battle Royale version of it called Plunder. And in Plunder, there's no circle or anything like that. You respawn in, you parachute in. Hello, this looks like an interesting place. Look at this place. You parachute in with a loadout, you know, machine guns, grenades, all that sort of stuff, and the idea is to collect as much money together as you can. The first team to 1 million wins. It's very, very good. Good fun. And a very, very pleasant alternative to Battle Royale. What's this? Is this some sort of mine area? I don't think I've ever been here. That'd be cool, wouldn't it, if you could go in there. Let's have a look round. Zombie with a rather fetching blue backpack on. Oh, kind of spite. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much, zombie. It's been a pleasure. Let's have a look round in here. There's a little barracks down there. Ah, I think I've been here before. Long time ago. At least this should give us a really good idea of where we are. What do you reckon we're going to find in here? More weapons? Oh, it's a nice big backpack there. What have we got? A buttstock. Some Cobra sights. Another tactical belt. Look at that. A tactical backpack. Well, there we go. Very nice. So not loads of things, but you know, enough to whet your appetite, because again I haven't really ramped up the values that much on this particular version of the server. It's just been improving some of the quality of life stuff. Some matches, already got some of those. Some lights. Right, let me have a look at the map so I can just pinpoint my position. Have a little bit of a snack. So, we are somewhere where there is a military... Oh yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am. I'm just west of the Troitsky military base, as we expected to. So, if we carry on going west, we should get to a little town called Kamensk. Excuse me while I just snack on a cake. Oh, sorry, I didn't have the chat on. I do apologise. Sorry, Dylan. Oh wow, sorry peeps, didn't realise you lot were chatting away. How rude of me. Right, let's start at the top. Let's catch up with this chat. Let's just sit my character down for a moment. So Hugo said, "Hey buddy, hey, my buddy was telling me about a website you used to upload items on private servers. I can't find it in his and my convo. Do you know what it is?" Don't have a clue, my friend. Unchained Fawn says hi. I say hi too. Lost Bad said hi. Hi, my friend. Unchained says, hey, hey. Lost Bad said, I need a mod. Don't we all? Lost Bad said, I will pay money for that. Don't pay people. Never pay people. There's no real experts out there yet. I mean, there's some people who know more than others. Definitely. But you can learn it all yourself. And there could be a few scam artists out there as well. Can you build my own files? I'm far too busy. Good evening, Dylan. Or good afternoon. You're a crazy coder, bro. I have my own server on PS4, and the most we have is weed plants. Maybe that's enough. But guns doesn't where we want them. Well, yeah. Combat pants. Are you silly? Probably. That compass sucks. I know, I can't see it. Brover Yerby says it may be. Dylan says, was going to send you a sticker, but you don't communicate. Yes, sorry, I didn't have the chat on. Brother Yorby says, so the door you pass by will be a DLC. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're saying that it could be like the Mines of Moria, couldn't it? The fact that you would go down there and it would open up. Right. Let me turn the volume down so you can't hear me coming back. So we said we had to go west, didn't we? Which is up here. Alright. So we're right up on the northern part of the map. How are my shoes doing? I didn't think to check them. Still pristine. That's good. That's good indeed. Right. So this should be Kamensk here. Are these new, these ruins? You know, they were in Livonia, weren't they? There's lots of ruins in Livonia. So, commence. Not much here, but there is a water pump, so we can fill up our water bottle. We are going to have a hunt around. If you haven't already, obviously, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notifications. That's the sort of thing I've got to say, isn't it, as a YouTuber? You're going to say this sort of stuff. So what we're really looking for here is we're just checking to see that things do spawn in. Well, that's quite a nice blue jacket, isn't it? I quite like that. Oh no, I'll stick with our hunter's jacket. The weather can be very inclement here in Chernobyl. You never quite know what's going to happen minute to minute. Not as bad as Livonia though. Little protective case. Server's definitely a bit laggy, or my connection's a bit laggy. Sledgehammer. Generator. Right, so the water pump in Kamensk is kind of down here. And we might as well do all these little shops and places. Very peaceful, isn't it? Let's see what we've got now. Anything of interest? Oh, dry bag. What's that down there? Some box 308 win. Another heat pack. I've already got one, so I don't really need another. So I think the water pump's down here. Is that it there? Yeah, there it is. Let's finish off this one and then we'll top it up. Do we have any other water bottles? One. So we got 2 bottles, can of spiked, 2 food. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the map. So where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? If we head directly west from here, we are heading straight towards a helicopter crash site. Good evening, Moxie. Just on the private server, as always. I'm a bit. I get worried about the things aren't spawning in. You know, things like duct tape. You know, some of the essentials. I know I found most things, and of course after the helicopter crash sites. But the problem with the helicopter crash sites is there's only 6 of them max, so they're still pretty rare. I mean, they're twice as common as they would be on a normal server. But that isn't saying much. 6 on this entire map is still pretty low. So But what I thought I'd do is I've got a couple of hours this afternoon, probably about another 45 minutes, where I can just go from sort of crash site to crash site. It doesn't help the fact that there's no smoke on the C-130 or the Mi-8 Russian helicopter, but you never know. I also wouldn't be too disappointed if I came across a wolf pack or even a bear, just so I know they're spawning in. We know zombies are spawning in fine. We know all the secret stuff is spawning in. Apex Troll says, hi, do you know if Warzone Solos is testing temporary? I haven't watched your video on it. I would heard that gives says in Warzone. I would imagine they will keep it in. If people don't know already, last night, was it last? I think it was last night. They put the solo mode into Call of Duty's Warzone Battle Royale. Previously, it had only been a 3-man squads, and it's brilliant. I personally enjoy the solo mode probably more than squad play. Well, definitely more than squad play. I won't lie. I mean, I've got some great mates that I play with, but I really enjoy playing solo. I did with PUBG. I really enjoy playing this game by myself like this. I don't mean by myself like not having anybody else on the server, but you know, just being a survivor, wandering around. I know you can argue with the private server, it's a little bit, you know, cheating, because there's nobody else at all, is there? But that's fine. But right, here we go. So, this is a potential crash site. Moxie Don says, there seems to be less brass compasses than the one you're holding. Yeah, well, you could well be right, my friend, because one of the things that happens is that I added more of these in, and I added more of the brass ones as well. But then you have the chance that these are replacing the brass ones. And I don't know if you saw in the video yesterday, I've kind of got this theory that I think it takes, you know, a couple of weeks for a server to mature. In terms of where the loot is, because the way that DayZ works is it doesn't try and sort out the entire map at once. It samples sections of the map and takes old stuff out and puts new stuff in. And I think maybe look at all these. It's like shepherd's huts, aren't they? And I think, you know, you need quite a few of these cycles of despawning and respawning for the game to really sort itself out. Might as well check out this house while we're here. Oh look, so we can drop that one, we can pick this one up, we can now add that one to that one, because this one is a lot easier to see. Go on, open. There we go. We were just talking about it, weren't we? Server's definitely laggy at the mo. Oh, look at that, a Tundra. That's a nice hunting rifle, isn't it? What does that Tundra take? Oh, I didn't want to drop that. Oh, it takes 308. I had 308 earlier and I threw it away. Because this baby has already got... Look, it's got that lovely hunting scope on. But, alas, I have no ammo for it, so we'll have to let it go. Now, did I hear outside the clucking of a chicken? I think I did. Sorry, chicken, it was you or me. We won't cook it right now because we've got other things to do. Apex Troll says, creating your own PvE experience is a great tool. Yes. It's that init file we need, though. You are dead right, mate, we do. Waiting on for it to be accessible. Yes. Yeah, I've kind of come to an end, really, with the type of mods that I fancy doing. Where do I think we are? Not dead sure. So that's west. So let's see what... Let's go to this intersection. Oh, actually, I think I know where I am. Okay. Hunter pants. We could go full hunter, couldn't we? Yeah, let's go full hunter. Oh, what's that? Oh, 45 ACP. I haven't got any 45 ACP guns. Let's drop them. All we need now is a green ghillie. Right, so if we head west from here, we should pick up a road. And then we head southwest. So let's go and see what we can find. You never know. Hope everybody's keeping safe. Because it is funny, isn't it? I mean, I know this virus outbreak isn't funny, you know, it's serious, but you know, when these people say, "Oh no, we're going to be trapped inside," and everybody who's into video games is like, "Brilliant!" Right now, so if we follow this road this way, which should be southwest, there's a chance of 2 helicopter crashes. So what we're looking for right, there's going to be an intersection on our left to start off with, and then there will be another intersection on our left, and at that point there's a chance of having a helicopter crash to our left and to our right. I think it might be nice if they added a radio to DayZ. You know, the idea that somewhere there's a shortwave radio station that's transmitting. In fact, yeah. And you could have those numbers stations, couldn't you? Have you ever seen the videos about numbers stations that transmit? They're like 22, 23, and they reckon they're a holdover from the Cold War, transmitting messages to spies and things. Right, so this is the first intersection on the left. So this there should be, yeah, so that's, okay, it's good. So now we're looking for this, it's quite a long way. We're looking after a second yeah, and then maybe there's a survivor somewhere in a shack on the side of a mountain who's transmitting old, you know, old Russian records or something. Or and you could also have those pre-recorded messages, couldn't you? You know, the disaster ones that are just pre-recorded saying, "This is a message from the government. Make your way to the closest survivor point for evacuation." You know, and in lots of different languages. God, that'd be so scary. Yeah, and then when you could be listening to it, and then every now and again, you know, you'd pick up, you know, someone going, "Help! I'm trapped in a building surrounded by zombies." Or would that be a bit much for DayZ? I don't know. You have radio stations in Fallout, don't you? Fallout New Vegas. I presume the other ones as well. I still think they should make a Fallout game just like this. I know Fallout 76 is kind of like an open world-ish thing, but you do still have lots of objectives to do. But if you just had a Fallout game like this with 60 people on a server having to survive with the... Okay, so that's the... Okay, so that's that. I am expecting that, so we are going the right way. So the road should go round to the left. So there's no sign of smoke anywhere. Okay, so what we should have here is at this intersection, if we go directly south, there is a chance of a plane crash, helicopter crash. Check out this building first. The repeater carbine. That's the cowboy gun. Look at that bad boy. Okay, we haven't got any ammo for it, so. Right, so what do we say? We said south, didn't we? Directly south. So directly that way. I think we would have seen it by now, wouldn't we? Okay, so there's nothing there. Or if we go east, north, east, sorry, west, north, west. Or west, is it west, north, west? West, west, north. How do you say it? No, west, northwest. Between west and between northwest. So it's kind of like there. We should see a hunter's platform on our right. And then the chance of... oh gosh, sorry, I've catch up with Moxie's says, also yesterday a strange thing happened on the server. The area where I left you with the bag, I heard wolves, so I climbed the water tower for them, but they never appeared. Interesting. Moxie says, I'd be happy if they added umbrellas. The military area in Warzone is a 100% homage to DayZ. Could be. Radio towers, grassy hangars, tents, big hangars, it's called military. Yeah, well, it's free to download, peeps. And free to try, and especially if you play the plunder mode, you can kind of wander around and explore for yourself. You know, you don't have to worry about the gas. There is one secret thing that I won't give away, that people haven't found yet. So yeah. A can of Pepsi. Nice. More binoculars. Tell you what we'll do. We're getting a little bit hungry, so let's dig into our canned spaghetti. Have I got a can opener? I don't think I have I? We'll just have to make do with our knife. Oh, tell you what we're going to do. Let's just drop that just for a sec and let us wash our hands. Could have got very ill there, eating with bloodied hands. Okay. So I can see a water tower there, can't I? Can't see a water tower on the map. See, I'm north of like Novaya Petrovka at the moment, I think. I think we keep heading west. They are a needle in a haystack, these helicopter and plane crashes, they really are. But the problem is we can't really say that we've tested these mods completely until we found them, you know? I do have a way of testing them on my PC. Actually, I just thought. So I have a low-powered laptop, very low-powered. You can't play games on it. That's why I use that GeForce Now service. Right. Okay. Now from here, I think we follow this road up north. Yeah. And it zigzags round to the west. But I do have a version of DayZ. I do have DayZ installed on it, and you can use a program called, well, a mod for DayZ called DayZ Offline Mode. And I could put my XML files into that, which would then mean I could, and using the offline mode, you can fly around the map. You know, you can zoom around. You have free camera basically, so you can check to see where things are. I did a video a few weeks ago where we were testing the previous mods and we were in this area looking for helicopter crashes. Yes, they weren't successful that time. Luckily other people had found them, so that's alright. Ooh, a little bit of powdered milk. I don't mind if I do. We might as well eat it now. Can of cola 308. I could hear a zombie. Oh, there's two of them. Let's leave them be. Right, so what we're looking for here is the road to pivot round to the west. Which it does. The game looks great, doesn't it? There's a bit of a dichotomy between the PlayStation versions and the Xbox versions of DayZ, because when you play on Xbox, it's like things are slightly crisper, your character model, and it's running at a slightly higher frame rate. However, the overall look of the game, you know, the countryside just doesn't look quite as good. I mean, there's not much in it. And it definitely helps that I'm out in the middle of nowhere, you know, there's no big towns nearby. Right, so what we're looking for here is a helicopter crash pretty close to the road on the left. if we're looking south, let's just go over here. Okay, so there's nothing down that way either. So what we do now is we follow keep following this road. We should see is eventually we'll come to an intersection with another road. Fireat says, how's it going, Rob? It's going very well, Fireat. Thank you for joining the stream. Apex says, wait, my laptop doesn't run DayZ, but can I use that program to fly around? Kind of. What you've got to do, you have to install Steam and buy a copy of DayZ. But when you go into DayZ, you set it to the lowest available options. It's lowest available options, and then my laptop just about runs it really crappily. You wouldn't be able to run around and play the game because as soon as you go into big cities and things, it just grinds to a halt. But for using that offline mod, it does seem to work. Apex Troll says, I've owned DayZ standalone and Arma 2 since way back. Excellent. Jack Reedy says, hi. Hi, Jack Reedy. Thank you for joining the stream. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for DayZ, Call of Duty content, bit of PUBG, Division 2. Actually, maybe you guys can give me some input. I'm only considering, purchasing 2 games at the Mo. One of them, I guess they're both in the sale on PlayStation. One of them is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now I know it's got crappy reviews, and I played the beta and I was incredibly disappointed. However, next week they're dropping the big update for Breakpoint, and they're rolling back. Well, they give you the option to roll back all the RPG elements. So they make the gun progression the same as it was in Wildlands. And I really enjoyed Wildlands. Thought it was an amazing game. Open world, all that sort of stuff. And they're also taking, when you go to the hub island basically by yourself, it's like Destiny. You go there and there's like dozens of other players. You're like, well, what's going on? But they're taking that out as well. So they're hopefully making Breakpoint the game it should have been when they released it, which is, it's not an RPG, it's a Ghost Recon game. So that's one option, and it's really cheap. It's like $16.99, which is really, that game was like 60 quid when it came out. So that's one option. The other option is Generation Zero, which has got in the sale as well. Generation Zero is a post-apocalyptic, sound familiar game set in 1980 Sweden. Again, a little bit similar to DayZ. But in it, I think you've returned home from holiday, only to find everybody's gone, and your homeland has been invaded by killer robots, and you've got to kind of wander around and figure out what's going on. So, that sounds pretty cool as well. Right, so can I lower the settings in Steam before trying to launch it? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Okay. So I think we keep going along here, and then this road will take a southern turn in a mo. You might be able to adjust the graphical settings for DayZ in the DayZ launcher. We've got lots of clothes spawning. Not much food though. How are my boots doing? Why am I not wearing my Oh yeah, I am wearing my belt. Still pristine. Good. In fact, I tell you what I will change in Livonia. I think I'll make it so that everything spawns in pristine. Because that does make many things much easier. So what we're looking for here is a road to the right, well, a track to the right, and then we do follow that road or that track. Is there some buildings up there? I got this heat pack in the wrong place. It's in my backpack. Okay, so this is our turn off to the right, I think. And then right here there's a chance for a helicopter crash. Okay, nothing here. So, if we head directly west from the water tower, and we head through this wooded area, once we break through, there is a chance for another one. Moxie says, I personally would give Breakpoint a miss, but if it's under 20 quid, it is. It's 16 quid. But I guess it will come as a free game with PS Plus in the near future. That is a very good point, actually. Jack Reedy says, is this Chernogorsk map or Livonia? Yeah, Cherno. Is this server free to play on? The PS5 is being revealed today. It is, isn't it? That's very exciting. Then maybe we'll get DayZ running like the PC version. So, what we're doing at the moment, Jack, is we're testing the mods for our private server at Scalespeeder Gaming. And so, yes, you can play on this server for free. All you need to do is search in the browser, the community section in DayZ for Scalespeeder. Just like, look at Scalespeeder Gaming, it's just exactly the same as that, the capital S. And you can go into the 1T server, 1T for testing. The password is bacon, all capitals, and it's PvE only, so no shooting anybody, please. And just wander around and look for stuff and just make sure everything's working fine. That's all we're looking for. We're pretty much sure most of the mods seem to be working in terms of guns spawn with mags spawn full of bullets, everything spawns pristine, coloured weapons spawn in, all those little niceties work. There's little secret things that are spawning in as well. It's been revealed in 20 minutes. Right, coolio. Okay, so here, if we hit another road, we know there has been no helicopter crash. I think I would have probably seen it by now anyway. But what we're looking for is we want to hit the next road or path. It should be a yellow path. That's the dirt path, which leads up to there. So we're after the next one. What's this? It's a log. So at some point you think, actually, was it not a road? Was it rather a path? This place looks a little familiar. I mean, as we head west, we are moving into real helicopter crash country as well. I mean, we're going to end up getting soon. Okay, so this is a road. Maybe this is the road. It's going in the right direction. Right, yeah, that hunter's hut is meant to be there. In fact, there should be a path that we could follow. Yeah, there is. Let's have a quick look in it. Hunter jacket. Oh, look at that hunter jacket. Actually, does it look like someone's been sick on it? That was quite cool. We'll go with that one. So this path here, if we follow this path here, in fact, no, we won't. We won't. It looks like we can hit more. So what we want to follow this one. We will come back to this area, but if we head down this way, you by Nova Petrovka. I think I was. Are you trying to get to Northwest Airfield? No. Shana Bell says Woo-too. No, what I'm doing is I'm testing the mods that we've applied to the test server just to make sure everything's running okay. And I guess there's two things. Moxie mentioned one earlier about the fact that although he's heard wolves, he hasn't seen any. So I wouldn't mind seeing a wolf pack or a bear as long as I can survive. Because I have added one more wolf pack and one more bear spawn to the game, and helicopter crash sites. We want to make sure that they're spawning in. I should probably get on this high ground here and just have a quick look. Okay. So what we're looking for here, actually we follow this road all the way down. We follow it all the way down, and then there could be a helicopter crash site off to one side, off to the left. No sign of smoke or anything. Interesting. So what we do is we follow this all the way down, and then we take a right. Oop. Basically we start heading east. Yeah, there's loads of helicopter crash sites down that way. But the problem is with them, they could be despawning. Ah, wait a minute. Oh no. I think I've got a dirty mark on my TV screen. I thought I saw the smoke of a Heli-Crash. It's a proper road we're looking for. So this is where we're now heading west again. Yeah. So the helicopter crash, if there was one, would be over this way. Right, so we're coming up to a place called Sinistock. In fact, what we could have done, if we take this dirt track here, this takes us in. This is an orchard. Should we have a look around, see if we can find any fruit on the floor? You very rarely find apples. I shouldn't really be moaning because I'm the one who could increase the number of apples, can I? And pears. Okay, so pretty sure there's no helicopter crash here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to head into Sinistock, and yeah, when we find the water pump and we'll have a drink, we might even find the odd chicken or two, we head directly south from there, and that gives us a chance of finding a helicopter crash there too. Now this dirt path should take us exactly where we want to go. He says. The buildings there. I think so. This doesn't feel right, you know. Alright, okay, maybe... Okay, maybe this is it. Sometimes distances are hard to judge, aren't they, in DayZ? Sometimes they are hard to judge. Okay, so this should be Sinistock now. So this path should go south. And then we should be pretty close to the water pump. There's another orchard. Where are you going? Oh, attacking the piggy. You leave that piggy alone. Now this is classic DayZ. Problem is if I start shooting on the zombies, saying that I've got enough bullets, haven't I? Here we go. Let's can we take out a zombie at that distance? Yes! Okay. Now we've got a bit of a problemo. That we've got a whole town of zombies coming towards us. But we do have this rather lovely... Is there another one coming? Oh, we've got another two. We've got 14 bullets left in this gun. Hey! Headshot. Now, more importantly, where's the piggy gone? Because that's my dinner. He ran off over here, didn't he? There's the zombie we got. Aha, there it is. There is the piggy. Ooh, where's my Mozang gone? Where's his head? Sneak round this way. So his head there, isn't it? Right, here we go. See if we can get with a headshot. No. I think the animals in DayZ is based on damage, not where you kill them. I do believe that was a clean kill. Right. Just equip this just in case there's any residual zombies left. Right, this is cool because this fella, sorry Piggy, is going to give us loads and loads of food. Look at this. Look at this. I have the fat. What's that there? That's his hide, isn't it? Look at all these steaks. We have got more than enough food to last us for so long. So long. Right, let's head into town. Make sure we haven't dropped anything. Gotta go. We've got 7 minutes. Right, here we go. We'll wash our hands. I think we may have a little bit a bite to eat. Now this place should be pretty much empty of zombies. But they could have spawned back in. See, it's weird that I haven't found any gloves yet, you know? Spade. Useful items, spades. Cowboy hat. I'm more of a green floppy hat, like the one I've got at the moment, but right. So the dirt road comes around here. And there should be a little intersection, and then we turn left, and the water pump should be pretty obvious. We basically be right in front of us here. There it is. Brilliant. Right, let us wash our hands. Let us have a drink. Fill this up. Right, so from here we should be able to head directly south, and that will then give us a chance to see a helicopter crash in the middle of a field. In fact, there should be a little bit of a you live to fight another day, chicken. I've got loads of pork meat, so is this PlayStation announcement coming live, is it? I'll probably watch it on the highlights afterwards. So what are we looking for? What are we looking for? So we're looking just to hit another road. And if we hit another road, there's chance of a helicopter crash to our left at an intersection. Okay, so what we're looking for here is an intersection with another road. Could be it there. Actually, no. I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm where I think I am. Oh, I might be. Right, so this is a four-way intersection. I'm after a three-way intersection. So yeah, I'm not quite where I thought I was. So from that should be south, which it is. So we want to be going southwest. So we do want to be going that way. And the plane crash would have been up there. Oh look, there's a car. Oh look, it's got all wheels on it as well. Just needs fuel and water. Gunter. Right. Okay, so we're going to be heading southwest, which is that way. And that takes us towards another plane crash. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. PS5 release reveal. We're reporting live. It starts at 4 PM. Right, so it's already started. Oh, I can't bother. We'll see it when PS5 that isn't live. Okay. So we are looking for a three-way intersection. Okay, this looks like a three-way intersection. So, at this three-way intersection, directly east, there's a chance of a helicopter crash. That's a bush. Okay, there's definitely nothing here. Okay. So what we need to do now is get back on the road. Keep heading southwest. Now these are going to be quite tricky. The next one's going to be quite tricky to see because it's in this forest here. What we're looking for is when the road starts curving back to the right, we want to then start, we want to go south a little bit, then we want to head dead east. We go through the woods and then there's a clearing. However, there are nasties around, so we want to reload this baby. Is that it? Is that all we got left? Okay, we've got 30 bullets now. Is my axe not doing very well? Ah, it's damaged. Right, let's fix this axe. I'm pretty sure I've got a... Oh, I thought I had a whetstone. Maybe I haven't. I suppose it's done a lot of work, this axe, hasn't it? No, right, I've got to be careful, right, because I haven't got... Ooh, I thought I had a whetstone and I haven't got a whetstone. Does look a bit knackered, doesn't it? Okay, we'll have to be careful, people. Right, so, it's peeling back round to the right now. So we go south a little bit. Then we head directly west. Right, now we head this way. And we're looking for a clearing. Run into wolves here, would you? Oh, people. Du-du-du. There it is. There it is. That is exactly what we've been looking for. Man, that looks beautiful. That looks absolutely beautiful to find that. Not only did we find the Heli-Crash site, we found the C-130 Heli-Crash site. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, it makes me so happy. Imagine you were new to DayZ and you came across this baby. You'd be like, oh my god, this is amazing. It'd be nice if the rotor blades were bent up so it looked like it had really crashed rather than just landed. Let's take care of these zombies, shall we? And look, we got some sardines. Oh, this guy's got a utility vest. Thank you very much. Right, let's see if there's... Now the next thing is there any loot around it? This is one thing spawning in one of these babies. But then you find that there's actually no loot. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's a handguard. So we know some loot is spawning near them. Whether it's any decent loot or not. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello. We got another one. Oh, there's more. There's a few. What else have we got on the floor? What's that? Oh, some more food. Some patrol pants. Alright, this is where all the stuff is, isn't it? Hunter boots. How are my boots doing? They're worn, so let's get rid of those. Let's put those on. Okay, so no super duper stuff. But the main thing is we found this bad boy, which is exactly what we're looking for, so I'm very happy now. Very, very happy now. Actually, we should look inside it, shouldn't we? think what we'll do, we'll have a celebration lunch. But I've got to be careful because my axe is about to break, so I can't really chop down any trees. But we can chop down some bushes. Oh, it's given us firewood. Oh, and we got a long stick as well. Oh, right. Oh, that is good. That is good. So we can put... We're going to celebrate by having the fat. The pork fat. Oh, yeah. This is going to be so tasty. Moxie says, I just found a camo Mozan. Nice. Yeah, look what I found though. I found a C-130 cargo plane. Right. Let us... let's put that down there. And let us take a nice log. And we're going to combine it with... this. And we're going to put this other log on the fire as well. And then we're going to put... we got some more kindling, have we? No, we'll keep those rags. We have got some matches though. Lovely. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't just drop my matches, did I? There we go. And as I sit here roasting my pork fat inside a C-130 cargo plane which has crashed in Chernobyl on DayZ, I will wish you adieu. Thank you very much for everybody for coming along today. I know it's been a little bit of a walking simulator as we've been pleased. We now know that the heli-crashes are spawning in. The C-130 obviously which is one of the heli-crashes is spawning in, and loot is spawning around the heli-crashes as well. So you know, so that's a big tick. So thank you everybody for coming along, and hit like if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notifications bar, and of course I will I'll see you all again soon.